Good morning, friend. Welcome to the channel, Planet with Brandy. We're going to do my budget this week. I normally do it on Wednesdays, but it was my payday this week and my check doesn't hit until later, so I figured I'd just do it this morning. We're still working with last week's kit just to get it used up. Just need a drink quick. So it is a kit with Eliza Ravel, and it's a Hobonichi kit. And I think this is my last one. I think I have one Valentine's Day one. So we'll use that the week of Valentine's Day. That will be the week that I am going in for surgery. And I am trying really hard not to spend any money right now. I filled out last week's. I did really good. I only spent money on gas, bills, and 2 days, which one of them was my trip down to Syracuse, and I took my son and my grandson to Burger King. So we're doing really good on the spending for last week. This week I bought a few things, not too bad. Wonder if I have any dates that I could put. I don't think I have anything that would match this. So let's do I have any smaller ones? Like shorter ones? Geez, I'm the dog hair. I don't. So we'll just go in like this. We'll handwrite them. I'm sure if I dug, I'd have some. But I don't feel like digging. I just want to use it up. So how has everybody's week been? Mine has been cold and very snowy. I am glad I only have 2 days. What's today? Today's Thursday. I got 3 days counting today left of work this week. Friday. Saturday. And then Sunday. Yeah, we're under another cold weather advisory. How fun. I'm definitely over the cold weather. I'm ready for spring and summer. I think tonight's low is like -11, and then with the wind chill, it could be -20 to -30. Sounds like a good time. Yeah. When it gets this cold, it's just, you stay inside. You don't want to be outside doing anything. But we still got to go to work. And I have already gone in and paid some of the bills last night when my check hit, just to get them done and over with. Wow. Come on. Thank you. I've been kind of like stressing about missing so much work due to my back surgery, but because I'm commission based. But I do have 2 sales that will be going in at the end of February, so that's good. I mean, we're not really putting in any sales right now. So, I mean, nobody's really building their houses because we're looking at like a spring delivery. So we don't want to build them too early and have them sitting on their property, especially right now. because we never know if we're going to get slammed with snow. So I'll be submitting the orders, and the rep will be holding on to them for me while I'm out on surgery, and then they will submit them if need be while I'm out. All right, I want to take care of this mess down here. I don't like it. So we're going to go in with the red washi again this week because it matches. I'm a little shaky this morning. I haven't even drank any coffee yet. I know I gotta stop drinking these energy drinks again so late. I think that's why I'm having issues sleeping again. Like last night, I drank one when I got home because I was doing my son's taxes. Then I cleaned the kitchen, got that done. I hate cleaning the kitchen because it kills my back. But I guess if I wouldn't put it off and just did it, it wouldn't kill my back as much. But then again, our water was messed up for 2 days. Our pressure pump switch went, and Sunday we had an issue with the water, but we ended up getting it fixed. And then Monday we had an issue with the water. We ended up getting it fixed. He had to go buy a pressure switch. I mean, I could have done it Tuesday, but I had to go down to Syracuse. That was a fun ride. All the way down to, once I hit Pulaski, it wasn't so bad. Which is weird because usually Pulaski is worse. Where's the end to this one? Yeah, because usually, like, it's that snow belt right through there. But once I hit Pulaski, it was fine. And then coming back, after I got through Pulaski, it was just shit. I'm glad, though, that I went on Tuesday because yesterday there was an 18-car pileup on 81 South. And it was about the same time that I was driving down 81 South on Tuesday. So I guess me going down on Tuesday instead of Wednesday, because I actually contemplated about seeing if I could go down Wednesday, because I was thinking, oh, Wednesday will be better. Yeah, no, I'm glad I didn't change that. I just don't like driving in that snow. And like I could feel when I would hit like black ice, I could feel the ass end of my truck like going like this. And I was only doing like 40, 45, and I had it in 4-wheel drive. So I knew it was black ice because ice, it don't matter. If you're in 4-wheel drive or not, it don't matter. And after going into the ditch, and I've always hated driving in the snow. Ever since then. So, well, it wasn't the ditch, it was the field. So, I mean, I still, even in 4-wheel drive, I take my time. And I know, like, on the interstate, the trucks just fly down there. Which is stupid because they think they're invincible, and they're not. And they usually cause a ton of accidents because they drive however they think that they want. And they shouldn't, really. I don't know why truck truck drivers think they're invincible with those big ass trucks, because they're really not, and they cause more harm in that kind of weather than good. And actually, I did see like one of those caution signs that says no 18-wheelers or something like that on Wednesday due to the lake effect snow. But there was tons of 18-wheelers. They don't give a crap. And the snow was blowing pretty good, so it was like a whiteout condition in some spots. So I just took my time. I made it safe and sound. Got my stuff done and then headed home. Didn't stop anywhere because I didn't want to be stuck if it got worse. Okay. So go with this one over here, which will be for my spending this week. And then up here, let me erase this. All right. Come on. I always get my desk such a mess when I'm doing stuff. Like I never put things back. But if I'm sitting here working in my journal, everything goes back. It's so weird. No, I'm going to need those with my calculator. Okay. So we're going to go with let's do that. And then we'll put a blue right above it. And we're going to say this week spending. And then I think we will go with this color and we'll put the total down here. No, I don't like it. It's too big. I'll go with this light blue one. Yeah, that's more accurate. Okay. This week's spending. Okay. And then we will take this guy and we will put week 5. And I'm going to do actually, wait a second. Let's put some probably doesn't need to be that high, but that's okay. Just a little divider. Something cute. And then get off my finger. Okay. Then I'm going to take some of these little strips and I'm going to put it over here. No, stay straight. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll put this down here. Maybe if it wants to go down. I don't know if it's going to stick to this washi tape. I'm going to take some of this blue, put it over here. I can never find the tail on this one, but we're going to make the blue the shorter one on this side. So do you guys do anything fun for like the winter time? Do you go like snowboarding, snow sledding? I know a lot of people up here like to go snowmobiling. They'll even drive down to like Pulaski because that's like the snow belt. I have not gone snow sledding in a long time. I think I was a teenager the last time I've been on a snowmobile. I didn't even go on our four-wheeler when we had it. But that's a personal choice because I don't want to mess up my back any more than it already is. So that's why that is. That's why I've never gone on. I've gone in the side-by-side, but that's a little more gentle on my body than the four-wheeler would be. And I have like a canoe, and I have not, or a kayak. I have not used that since before my first surgery, which sucks because I do like kayaking. Maybe this summer. I don't think so, but we'll see. All right, so we had payday today. Let's go like this. I know it really doesn't match, but that's okay. And then let me get my cheat sheet here. Where are we? Just had it. Okay, we'll just flip to the back. Oh, it's Casilla, which I actually paid yesterday, so, but I'm just going to put it here for now. I don't think it was quite $50, but I think it was $49 something. So we will just go with that. I don't know if I'm putting anything into savings this week, as I let my son borrow some money, but because he's trying to get his car fixed, something like a clutch line or something. So I let him borrow that, and I'll get that back when his taxes get deposited. And then that will go into savings. So technically I'll be putting money into savings. And then we have bills due on this day. Let me find a red pen. Let me pause. Okay. Instead of a red pen, I grabbed these. So we have the mortgage. They're a little long, but that's okay. So we have the mortgage, and then we have the green truck. And we have the internet. Did I not pull the internet one? Don't think I did. I don't think I have an internet one. Possibly not. Oh, what do we got back here? Let's pull these guys. I could do a bill due. Budget review. Let's see. Don't think I have an internet one. I don't even know what it would be, like a Wi-Fi signal, I think. Yeah, I don't have that. So let's use, oh, I did pay. Let's stick these guys over here for a second and put a credit card one there. What else? So we gotta do a Simply Gilded. I'll just write that one in. And then we will do this for TDS. Okay, so the mortgage was 1,445. Green truck is $950. And that's getting paid today. And then I paid $145 on credit. Probably should decipher that. And then this is TDS, and that was 105, and we paid that. Okay, and then I got Simply Gilded. Well, let's just use this for Simply Gilded. And that is $30. Okay. And then did I get gas? When did I get gas? I got gas on Tuesday. I actually got gas twice. I filled up, which was 30. And then I filled up before I went, and then I filled up on my way home because the gas was much cheaper in Watertown. So we got 30 again. And then that was Tuesday. We spent some money. Monday we had some, my husband had Dunkin', so that's $4. And then I spent 14 at Stewart's on drinks and snacks for the road. And then I grabbed lunch at McDonald's. And then yesterday I spent 40 on lottery tickets and I won 30, so I was only out 10 bucks. Okay, there's that. I'll do the totaling down here on the bottom after. Let's get into, oh, we're not way back there yet. So let's get into this. All right, put this stuff away. So we are gonna go, my check was $23.29.91, and then I have money in savings and in cash for the truck, so it was $1,080. And that brings us to, bring this over here so I can see. 409.91. All right, and then so we have mortgage. Let me just do it in the order I have it written over here. I feel like the green truck is a different, no, that's the red truck. Okay. TDS, and that is 105. Yeah, so I subscribe to Simply Gilded. I want to see if I like it. I'm going to give it a chance. I noticed that it has like a monthly kit with it. So we're going to give it a chance and see. Because to be honest with you, I don't think I need 3 monthly subscriptions with monthly kits. I thought it was like the washi tape. And then we have PayPal. And that was 43. Yeah, so I didn't think it was like a monthly kit for like the Hobonichi cousin or something. But I'm going to give it a chance and see if I can work with it, as I do have 4 planners. The only problem is that 2 of my planners are week size. And most of the monthly kits or weekly kits come in the size of like the Hobonichi. 2773, and then that leaves us $636. And then variable, I already gave my husband gas money, so I'll do gas for me, 75. I get my nails done on Wednesday. And then groceries. But I think I'm going to leave that money in the account and do a pickup order. So we'll do cash here, and then for this we have $450 in cash already. So I need to get $500 out in cash. Okay, and then that brings this to $250. So we have $386, and I think I'll leave it at that. Okay, so over here we need G truck. $500, and then we're not going to need to take too much out this week. I'm going to do 75, and then my nails. I always hate mortgage. I hate paying that mortgage. Love my house, but I hate paying the mortgage. I want to get this paid off so bad. I gotta get things paid off so that I new fin 2. and then 1. So we got 500. Yeah, I just want to get it paid off as soon as possible. So that means I need to start, oh, that's only 100, Brandy. Making extra payments on it. So it's 5. Okay, so we got 5, 6, 25. So we got 5, 6, 25. Okay, perfect. But yeah, I want to get the mortgage paid off. It'd be great if I could do that. I know it's going to take some time because we've only owned the house for like 3 years, but I think we're going into our 4th year. Coming February, it'll be our 4th year here. But yeah, once I get my debt paid off and we get the red truck taken care of, then I'll start focusing on the the mortgage. So that's everything for this week. You know, I go and fill out everything else for the bank afterwards due to personal information there. I'll finish filling, oh my goodness. Sorry about that. I'll finish filling this in I'll put the totals down here and get it over there. And then I'll go and finish filling this in afterwards. So we'll get that totaled up at the end of the month and see how well I did. And then we will do the same for February. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more coming up in the future, make sure you're subscribed and you have your bell notifications on. And I appreciate you spending some time with me this morning. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.